and we started thrombolysis. I asked them to administer streptokinase while I was there online throughout the grueling 2 hours with the patient. By 6:45 in the evening, I advised them to transfer the patient across to Kulu for further management to higher government facility.
उसके साथ मेरा जान बच गया जी। उन डॉक्टरों का मैं भगवान से दुआ करता हूँ, बहुत इनका भला हो, अच्छा हो इनको, ऐसा ही।
A stable satellite connection and presence of experienced doctors online over here have helped save more than 140 similar emergency cases in the last 7 months. That's the power of telehealth.
Himachal has been contending with the shortage of doctors in its remote and tribal areas for a pretty long time. The challenge is, how do you address the healthcare aspirations of people residing in these areas? We turn to telemedicine. This system helped us connect the local communities with experienced and specialist doctors 24/7.
Right, so we're running out of time, but this is, thank you. And talking about stories, Dr. Hubert is now practicing medicine in England. We train physicians here and we send them to all across the globe to practice medicine. But that's the point here. Medicine is, while Apollo is a large monolith ecosystem, etc., the way we see it, this is about each and every one of us, and how can we try and come in and come up with a solution that actually works for you at your time of need. I know I'm running out of time, so I'm going to quickly tell you, this is the whole digital ecosystem that's connected. We are running pilots across all of these things. So basically, we have interventions in play where, depending on the type of the population group that the patient is in, we're doing this. We're actually tracking patients real time, 24/7, across different disease specifications, different disease specialties, and the data that we're using will ultimately help all of us in terms of getting better and staying healthy. These are some of the areas that we're focusing on. Again, the Internet of Medical Things, 3D printing, natural interfaces, AI. So, as healthcare evolves and as Apollo leads the charge, as you come into one of our entities or any hospital entity, you will start to see the evolution of data driving customized interactions with each and every one of you. Before I go, I just wanted to, quickly ask for something from the group. I talked about stories, and I will tell you 2 ticks about my story. Right, I came back after 17 years in the US. Like I said, I'm a local boy, Chennai. Mom and dad live here. Brother still lives back in the US. But when I came back, people were saying, "What's wrong with you? Why?" Right, and the one thing that struck me was about India's story. Right. All of us get to write India's story. And that's why I came back. I came back because I wanted to be part of that conversation. And healthcare is an industry where the conversation is going to make or break the country. Because if we do not fix our services, if we do not fix our infrastructure, if we do not fix ourselves, we're looking at an economic loss of $5 trillion USD by 2030. That's got to be a wake-up call for all of you in this hall here. My only request is engage. So you might say, Subhai, how are you engaging? I'm engaging by I'm sitting on boards of companies. I'm advising them. I'm telling them how they can add value to consumers. I'm trying to push the envelope in the healthcare space. But my ask to all of you is to truly engage and be relentless in that engagement, because our country needs it. Our people deserve it. And if there's anybody here that wants to chat about how they can be part of the conversation and the solution in the healthcare space, please come and talk to me after the session. This is our century, folks. We need to own it. And you can help the country by taking care of yourself. That's all I'm asking. So, show of hands, will you take care of yourselves and your families? Brilliant. Thank you.